I think testing's needed. I don't think over-testing is needed. I think that the standardized tests went overboard, and I don't think it should be the judge of a teacher. I think we should be managing our teachers a little bit better from a supervisory role, just like the board would work with the superintendent to supervise him and make sure he's doing his job. I think we've got people in place and management in place that should be in the classroom, that should be observing these people a little bit better and supervising them a little bit better. I don't think that over-testing the children is, and that's what I would call that standardized testing really is over-testing the children. I have children in CMS. I have children that took the standardized test. I have read the analysis that you have to beg for as a parent to get the outcome of the standardized test. And if you're not an accountant, you cannot decipher the document. I will guarantee you that 85% of the community cannot understand the document they get if they get their hands on it that comes from the standardized test today.
So am I just, sort of almost a yes or answer, am I hearing you say that?
I'm not for the standardized test, no.
You're not supporting the expansion of the testing. Are there particular subjects that you do believe there should be a standardized?
Well, the children are tested. I mean, they're tested now. They were tested last year and the year before and the year before that and 15 years ago. When they're tested in the core subjects, in the science and the math and the social studies and the health as they grade up. There's no question you have to test the children. You have to test to measure whether they need to go on to the next level, second, third, fourth grade, what have you. But the standard, if you just teach to a test, you're not teaching these kids. If you use the standardized testing system, they'll teach, and you also tie the teacher's income to that test. You'll become Atlanta. You won't teach that kid any life skill. And when I say Atlanta, all the lawsuits and all the teachers that were arrested in Atlanta here this past year. A lot of people don't realize those people, 2 or 3 of those superintendents, not the superintendents, but 2 or 3 of the second, third, fourth in command in the Atlanta school system came from Charlotte-Mecklenburg School within the last 3 years. They came from Charlotte. Not Charlotte, the city. They weren't grown here. I mean, they came from CMS, let's say. I guess you could say that. They came from the CMS system. They showed Peter Gorman how to implement the pay for performance and the standardized testing system that we're looking at today.